As you can see this morning, when I get out of bed, I have to, not all the time, but this morning I have had to change my bag. I don't know why, but I chose to go quite a lot overnight, which I don't particularly like. I prefer to go in the day and be clean overnight, but hey ho, this is what I've had to do. So this is the video of me recording me changing my bag. At the moment I am just setting out my stall, as you can see. It takes a while, this bit does, just to make sure I've got everything ready and everything is there to hand. Well, one, just so it's easy, and two, just in case anything goes wrong, because you never know. You never know if when I take my bag off, I might need to go again, or one might just plop out. So yeah, I've got my wipes and that ready. I am now cutting the hole a little bit bigger because I have been a little bit constipated, and it means that the stoma does go slightly bigger. So that is what I've done. I've had to cut the hole bigger just so I can fit it actually round. It has to sit round the hole, sit round the stoma very snug, because it is faeces, and if it gets on the skin, it can make your skin very sore and bleed. So I make sure that it just fits round. But I know I'm constipated, so I know I need to cut it bigger. Sticking some cotton wool and some jelly in. The cotton wool makes it so it doesn't get like suction packed. Because if the bag is suction packed, when you go to the toilet, then it like pancakes and it can leaks and everything. So I stick some cotton wool down so it's just got a little bit of a gap. And then I stick some like jelly for lubrication stuff, so when I do go, it does go straight into the bag. Doesn't always happen, but I have to push it down sometimes. But yeah, sometimes that's what has to happen. I have to use the spray because it does take the bag off very gently and doesn't harm my skin, because I have to wear them all the time now. The plastic is very, very, very sticky. It sticks round the stoma, and you have to be very careful not to get very, very, very inflamed and red. So yeah, wiping it around now, and then I will get a dry wipe, which I'm going to get now, and I have to make sure it's completely dry. It can't be wet at all, because then the bag won't stick on, and I have to stick on 2 little strips as well, because I've got like a river. So it's like I think it must be where I lost weight, and it's sunk in a bit. So I have to add some very, very sticky strips where my belly goes in on the stoma, so to speak. So if I went to the toilet, it would run through there because the bag can't quite stick. So there's one there where I'm sticking, and there's one the other side. So I've put them on every time, because I don't really want to wake up and there be poo everywhere, really. That has happened when I very first had my stoma done. That happened to me. And that wasn't very pretty either, but I just had it done. I cried quite a lot. Hasn't happened since, because I've had these little sticky things, which is good. Like I say, I have been constipated. I have been taking loads of medication for it. I think I'm coming out the other side, so I think I'm fairly empty now. I think I have to push it on really hard, because if I don't, then again I will leak. So I have to make sure that the circle that goes around the stoma, I have to make sure that bit is very, 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 very stuck on. Or yeah, bad things can happen, especially if my stool is slightly loose. It's not a good thing to happen. Putting everything away now before the last bit. I have to put 2 banana strips around it. 1 to secure it in place, and 2 because when I have a shower, they're not waterproof. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing that sticky is waterproof, and sometimes they can come off, but they are better than just leaving it as it is. That would just come completely off. So I stick them on mainly for when I have a shower. I do try and keep it as dry as possible when I'm in the shower. But they stick on, and they're quite good. They are quite good. So yeah, this is what I do in the morning. Like I said, I don't do this all the time, but quite a lot of the time this is what I have to do in the morning. I don't actually mind the stoma. It's better than sitting on the toilet, I must admit, but yeah, it does take up time. And it took me a while to get it right. It took me a while to get it how I wanted it and how I needed it to be done. Yeah, that's that bit done. Now, me brushing my teeth. It's a bit boring, isn't it, when you have to brush your teeth? It's bloody ages. It does. And then, as you can see, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I do actually wear dentures. I wear dentures because when I was 16, I was in a car accident, and the car accident, he was going 60 miles an hour, 30 mile an hour zone, and as he came around the corner, he ran straight into a wall with loads of soil and brick behind it. So yeah, I whacked my head on the windscreen, my teeth on the dashboard, my teeth came out. I was in hospital for I can't think, for about a week or something. I was on a ventilator. They told me Mum I was either going to die. So yeah, that's why my teeth are. That's why I've got my teeth. I wear dentures. I choose to wear dentures because implants cost too much money, and I really can't afford it. And you know what? I don't mind the dentures. They don't bother me. I'm used to them now. I've had them since I was 16. They don't bother me now. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Brushing